Middle of the week, just about middle of November, so let's go ahead and talk about three key factors: temperature, wind, and precipitation. Number one, as far as our weather almanac goes on this day, average high would be 58 degrees. We've cruised past that. I want to point out a couple things here. We're going to go to our good friends at the Southeast Regional Climate Center. Now, if we start at the 1st of November to where we are right now, look at that. The seventh warmest 18 days as far as our daily high goes, as we push up close to 69 degrees. Now, as Tanya and I were talking earlier, if you want to have facts, pound the facts. If you don't have facts, pound the table. Look at this right here. Total precip in inches, all right? We're going to go back from August 1, and we're going to go down here. 9.72 inches. So you kind of got to go in reverse here. That's in the top 20 as far as the driest time period from August 1 to November 18th. Now that's going to change, but we're going to have to wait till the weekend. So before we get there, I want to point out that this red flag warning that we have for pretty much the entire 4 states, even if you're in the wind advisory, even if you're in Ottawa County, it's not worth trying to burn anything, even though those limbs are going to come off the trees with the wind gusts that we're having, because the entire Midwest is extremely dry. And so what we're talking about as far as temperatures right now, anywhere from 66 in Joplin, 63 in Parsons, and 64 in Stockton. So the south wind has really made a difference in our temperatures compared to where we were at this point in time yesterday. But at the same point in time, when you factor in that humidity that's fallen so low, down to about 25%, and look at this, a 45-mile-an-hour wind gust, that's at the airport in Chanute. 43 in Nevada, 36 in Grove. You try to light anything outside, it's just too dry, it's too windy, things are going to take off. And here's why we're actually the recipient of some very warm temperatures. Look at the ridge now over the Midwest, but we're already seeing this progress from west to east from where we were this morning. Yesterday, hanging over Denver. This morning, about right here. Now it's starting to make its way toward the Great Lakes, but it's not going to be in a real big hurry. So for the next 3 days, way above average temperatures. We're talking about throwing up some 70s on the board today, but also too, I want you to be apprised that overnight, the wind is going to remain, and so it's not one of those things that's short-lived. But what we're going to have with that south wind, how about temperatures that hit the 70s on Thursday and Friday? Tanya, coming up Friday night, that's when we finally get some of that much-needed rain. Dangerous fire conditions, we need a little bit of the precip. Ridge moves to the east, Pacific Northwest system moves in, wet weekend, we need it.
Yeah, not only is it dry right now, we've got that wind on top of it.
That's right.
Definitely no burning today. All right, thanks, Michael.